Hey guys, so here's today's update on how the OS is doing. We got a lot done today. We built the loader file, the loader.s, the kernel file, the linker, and the make file. We got all of those working. Um, the only thing we're waiting on before we can call this tiny little demo operating system we're working on complete is a grub installation. We got to figure out how to install and work with grub bootloader. Um, but learn a lot. Um, Enjoying the work and hoping it pays dividends. So if you've never built an OS before, if you're interested in knowing what all these words mean, basically the kernel is like the main character. It's the one who's like doing all the stuff for your operating system. The loader is kind of like the hype man. It tells your system um, how to approach the kernel. It's the Flavor Flav to your kernel's public enemy, if that reference doesn't date me. But and then the linker is really just linking all of that together. It's telling the makefile how to turn those files into one file because they're written in different languages. It's kind of like if you have a text in Greek and you have a text in Chinese, the linker would be the file that translates both of them into a language that the makefile can understand. And the makefile is the guy who's selling it all. He's the one who's bundling all of this together, creating object files, and the makefile is really sort of a list of instructions that you're putting out there, that's telling your computer, all right, this is how you're going to make the kernel. This is how you're going to make it out of these files. You're going to use these instructions, and at the end of it all, you're going to have a file kernel.bin, and you're going to put it in this directory. So it's kind of like a recipe book. Um, and in fact, that's actually the structure of the syntax of the makefile is there's a target, a colon, and then prerequisites, and then underneath there's a recipe. And it's literally all just Linux commands, Linux scripts, but it does read like a recipe book. And at the end of all of this, what we have right now is the operating system itself. And we have the operating system. It's very basic, very bare bones. It doesn't do much. And it's not. We didn't really program an operating system yet. We're sort of still digging down to how we're gonna approach the full thing. But this seems like a good demo, and so I've been working my way through it. So we have that. We have the file that is going to become our operating system. We're trying to figure out how to put it where it needs to go. It's almost like we have the key. We're looking for the lock, right? I'm really excited. I'm a lot farther along than I thought I would be. And what's more, I actually understand most of what I'm doing. So it's been a good learning experience. I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.